Hello there, and thank you for joining me today for this video walk around of our beautiful Mercedes C180 Classic. Okay, so this is a sought after W202 model of Mercedes C-Class. The car that Merc were building back in the mid to late 90s. This particular car is a 99 example, so it's now just over 20 years old. It's the slightly facelifted version of this car. C180 Classic is a 4-cylinder. It would have been one of the more basic spec Mercs at the time, but this particular model is regarded as one of the finest Mercedes of all time, and certainly one of the finest sort of in this class, in this sort of small executive car category. One of the best built cars of all time as well. It's a bit of a trip down memory lane for me. I used to actually own and run one of these cars, and I love it. It's an automatic model, which are much more sought after than the manual. Now, I'm not going to say it's immaculate condition, because it's 20 years old and it's, you know, it's an original unmolested car. There's the odd mark on it, not a lot. And it has done 61,000 miles from new. That's all. So just 61,000 miles. It's only had 2 owners from new. Zoom in on the chrome there. It's all good. You can see on the bonnet, it's very, very clean. It's not chippy at all. It's not had a hard life at all. I think it was an older gentleman who owned the car. Let me zoom in here. You know, look at the side of it. It's very straight, it's very original, it's even got the original wheel trims on it. Let's have a little look inside it. There we go. A little bit of wood, cloth seating, auto box. The only thing that's not original on this car is the stereo system. That's been upgraded to a Pioneer. That's got USB connectivity on it, so you can play all your stuff off your PC onto here. Let's have a little look in the back. We can see that it's got the original mats, and look at the condition of them. Back here, it's a similar story, guys. Look, there's no wear. It's all original. Beautiful, beautiful craftsmanship in this car. I mean, I love a Mercedes, but the new ones, they're not built anywhere near to the standard of this car. This is a car that was built to last forever. They were built without compromise back in the day. The big enemy on an older Merc like this is always rust, but as you can hopefully see, this one here is pretty much rust free. There's a tiny, tiny, tiny little thing there. It's just it's a rub, basically it's rubbed something. Of course, I'll touch that in. It's nothing. The car is absolutely solid. Little bit of a graze by there, but again, that'll come out when we valet it and polish it. Let's just have a quick look in the boot. There you are, guys. Nice big boot. Again, it's all original. It's the original boot lining. It's not had a hard life. Look at that. Let's pop this open. Have a quick look in the wheel well. So that clips on there. I don't know if you can see that, guys. But once again, it's all original. It's all rust free in there. It's all dry. This car's had a pretty easy life. It's fairly unmolested. Everything opens and shuts on it with precision. It feels like the quality car that it is. I don't think, with 61,000 miles on it, this car would literally last you a lifetime. I absolutely loved mine, and when I sold it, it had done over 200,000 miles. So to find one that's still only got 61 on the clock, it's something that is very, very special, and it is a car that, you know, it really will turn heads. It's a bit of a talking point really, because you just do not see W202 C-classes in this sort of condition anymore. I'll just fire her up for you so you can have a little listen to the engine. I've driven this car myself about 200 miles. As I say, it's a model I used to own. It drives literally as well as mine did when it was new. So I'm just going to take it through the startup sequence. There's the dials for you guys. Hopefully you can see that mileage there, 61,000 miles. Let's just turn the key. And there she is. Nice smooth idle. All the gears select really well on it. You've got the internal boot release which works. All the electrics on the car work as they should. It's an older car. It has not got air conditioning. It's just straightforward sort of ventilation controls there. That's the cruise controls, though it has got cruise. The car is, you know, fully checked over by our workshops prior to sale. I don't think you'll find a nicer car than this. If you're looking for something that's usable in a future classic, this is the one to have. Let's just jump outside quickly again. Hopefully you can hear the engine. I'll just give it a very quick rev before I get out. Very smooth through the rev range, returns to a nice even idle. It's exactly what you would want from a car like this. Exactly what you'd come to expect from one of the finest automakers in the world and one of their finest products. Now, if you're interested in the car and you want a bit more info, you can ring me. My name's Pete and my number is 079 32 873 646. This car is available with national delivery. I'm happy to deliver this car to you anywhere in the UK. I'll even do it free of charge if you're within 150 miles of me in Caerphilly. So if you're Manchester, Liverpool, you should just about fall in that category. Cornwall, Devon, even London. If you're further away, I can still deliver it for a very reasonable fee. I'm happy to do that. I'm happy to take a part exchange as well. Whether it's a modern car or another classic like this, I'm happy to consider all options on it. If there's anything you need to know about this car, or indeed anything else I've got in stock on our website, which is ashtonscars.co.uk, just give me a call or drop me an email. I'm here to answer all your questions. So that number again is 079 32 873 646. That should come scrolling across your screen as I'm saying it, or just in just a second. Hope to speak to you soon and hope you have a fantastic day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. You take care, thank you.